Everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays, excuse me. So it is the ALCS up now. So we knocked off the Angels in 3 games. Jimmy Guthrie with the complete game, only allowed 1 run. We only got 4, but hey, won the game, right? So now it's going to be TO against Motown, Jays against the Detroit Tigers in the ALCS. So I have gone, we're wearing the Halladay hat. I want him to start this game because, you know, I was thinking maybe I should do Olsen, but I think I'd rather have it Halladay. Then maybe I throw in, because Olsen's the lefty starter, so he's a bit of a wild card. I'll have to see how he adjusts there. Let's look at the Tigers now. So they got this far, so they must have some talent, and yet there's Santiago Hill. Sean Hill or Santiago Hill pitching, I'm not sure, but Coco Crisp, Adam Kennedy, Pujols, Alou Jr., Gordon Gonzalez. They got real good hitters there. So, and I remember Pujols and Griffey gave us hell at Comerica Park during the season, so we're going to have to see how Doc can handle them. I believe he had, definitely hell. I think a 7 inning start, 3 runs allowed, something like that. But we're going to go ahead and head into the game here. We throw out the first pitch. We'll do the OK Blue Jays then. Let's see what we got going on. League Championship Series opening game. You got that right. Time to play some baseball. So it's going to be interesting. I am rooting for the Nationals all the way in the NL. I want that in Spirit Expos Blue Jays World Series. Alrighty, Doc. It's Coco Crisp. Okay. Blue Jays. Let's play ball. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. First pitch to Crisp, and those are some nice jerseys. I always like the kind of gray and navy orange road Detroit Tiger jerseys. Got him on the fastball there, 0-2. And that's that changeup. 3 pitches, 1 strikeout for Halladay. Adam Kennedy with a .217 average, a home run and 4 RBIs. Might have got himself a grand slam at some point. Pulls that one. That thing was way foul. Goodness gracious. Here's the 0-2. Just missed the zone there. 1-2. Got him on the changeup. 2 away now. Here's Pujols. 435, 2-3. Missed that fastball. Strike 1. That one gets away from Doc. It's a little too high. Well, not a little too high. Way high. 1-1. Pujols hits that curveball. That's the Durham. Over to first. That's 3 up and 3 down for Halladay. That's the start we want in the ALCS. So the Tigers are 0-for-0 after the top of the first. Heading to the bottom of the first. Let's see how Hill, in poor condition, can handle our lineup. Rich Aurelia, 200 even. No homers or RBIs left. Yet, excuse me. First pitch is a rather slow fastball, 82 miles per hour. High curveball, 72. So he's focusing on the inside part of the plate, trying to mix up the speeds. That curveball goes too low again. It's 2-1. It's going to be 3-1 now. We're taking that pitch all the way up. So it's going to be a payoff pitch to leadoff batter. Rich Aurelia, let's see what he's got on the 3-2. And Aurelia fouls it off. That thing was... His frame rate got all smooth out of nowhere for that. Here's the 3-2. Aurelia pushed that over. Is that pass? Yes, it is. Past the second baseman. Rich Aurelia with a leadoff single. It's a good start for the Jays. We have the first hit of the game. Here's Durham. 429, no homers, 2 RBIs. Get strike 1 on the sinker there. High changeup for strike 2. And tell you what, I just have a hunch. 0-2. Laying off that one. 1-2. 2-2 now. So he's got him in the 2-strike count, and he seemed just to be trying to get him to fish. And Durham hits that one, hits it back. It's going to be a foul ball. Took one heck of a cut at it. Count is even 2-2. And Durham fouls another one off. Hill's already going to be at guaranteed 15 pitches in the first inning. Durham hits that over. That's the shortstop, Santiago. They got him at second. Over to first. It's going to be close. And they got him with the double play. I guess that's why Hill showed such patience pitching there, because he knew he could get him out in double play. Here's Berkman now. Strike 1 on the changeup. Sinker misses the zone, 1-1. 2-1 there. And Berkman smashes that into the center left gap. Yep. It's going to be off the wall there. And he's going to stop at first. So that's a really impressive single from Berkman there. Here's Rios, 538, 510. Hits the first pitch he sees. That's going to the center right gap. And even though Berkman's rather slow, yeah, we're going to send him home. And Kennedy throws it home, and it's going to be a close call, but we got there. 1-0 Blue Jays in the first inning, so a double play. And he thought the Tigers would have their way. It doesn't go anywhere, and Rios tacks on another RBI to his already incredible playoff performance so far. That's what, 11 RBIs in 3 games and an inning. There's Braun, 385, 3-6. Smacks that one over to right field. Junior when Ray got it. They could have had a chance at first base. That's how quick that was. Here's Lowell now. No homers or RBIs. Let's just go with a quick, I think, contact swing here. We have Rios on third. Let's just get on base. 1-1. Sinker there, 1-2. Well, with the high fastball, count is even 2-2 now. Lowell laid off that one. That was a close one. It's going to be a payoff pitch. 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Jays are already up by 1. Lowell smacks that into the center left gap. It's going towards center. It's going. It will bounce off the wall. Are they going with it? They're going home, and Lowell made a 3-0, a 2 RBI double in the first inning, and it's 3-0 Jays. Here's Scott now. Just because we're hitting Hill pretty well here, let's not let this get away from us. It's still only the first inning. 0-1. Curveball inside. What pitch is that? He's always going to be at 30 pitches. I'm not swinging. I don't care. I'm letting this one go by. It's going to be at 30 pitches in the first inning. It's going to be more than that. Count is 2-2 now. And that's a weird chop hit ball. That's going out there to short. It might fall. It might fall. It falls. Oh, no. Okay, well, he was planning to go to second. Whatever. He can stay at third. All right, that's whatever. All right, here's LaDuca batting 308. Still needs an RBI himself. Let's see if he gets it here. First pitch is fastball inside. 32 pitches now. It took Halladay, like what, 11 maybe, 12? Not even, because it was 3-pitch strikeout. I think like 4 and 2, yeah. Like less than 10 pitches. And LaDuca hits that over, and that's caught by the second baseman. So that finally ends the inning. The Jays are 3 for 6. After the first inning, top of the second coming up. 4, 5, 6, part of the lineup. Let's see what Halladay can do. All right, Steve Bartman's favorite player, Mosey Alou, and he hits that first pitch to center. That's going to be a leadoff single on the first pitch, so there goes the perfect game, but hey, no need to worry, Doc. Oh, here's Junior. 2 RBIs so far, strike 1. Now, this would be exciting seeing Junior in the playoffs, even though he was well past his prime at this point, like beyond past his prime. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging on the curveball. 1 away. Here's Greg Gordon with a home run. The runner takes off. Strike swung on. The hit and run failed, but he still got over there. So at the cost of strike, they get a runner over to second base. Gordon pulls that. Past Durham. Runners are going to be on the corners now. The double play is still possible, and it's the latter half of their lineup. Here's Luis Gonzalez. 389, 2-6. Strike 1. Low fastball inside. 1-1. Oh, foul back. Gonna get him biting on that changeup. There we go. He takes a swing at that fastball, and that's gonna fall down there. I forgot the button for third base for a second, but he's in there, so they get 1 run across now. Ronnie Paulino, he could... It's a bit of a firecracker, this guy. He can just come out of nowhere with the hit. Gets a piece of the sinker. He's fouling it off. We just got to get the right pitch for a strikeout. Got him on the fastball. He was expecting a 2-seamer. Here's Santiago now. 105, 0-1. It's bounced off. one's going to be that. Oh, of course, he gets a base hit off of us, and it's an RBI. So now it's 3-2. Runners on first and second with 2 outs, and that starts us from the back of their lineup. Just had to go that way, isn't it? Alright, whatever. Just forget it. Just keep focusing on the game in front of us. Here's Coco Crisp. And he pulls that softball. Durham to Berkman. That'll end the inning. So the Tigers showed some resistance. They went ahead. They got 2 runs back. We're still up by 1. They're 2 for 4. We're 3 for 6. Heading to the bottom of the second. 9-1-2, part of the Jays lineup. Here's Grandy now. So we thought we were really smooth sailing off of that first inning when looks like we just got to, get back into it. And Granderson hits that 1-0 pitch. That's over to Kennedy. Over to first. 1 away. Let me get my phone here. All right, Richard really at 1 for... Ooh, I got a text message I'm just going to take my sweet time with responding to, because I'm not responding. Alrighty. Ooh, alright, I gotta focus back on the game. I reached for my phone and backfired. Alright, 3-0 now. Three and 1. Foul that back. Richarlia hits it on the full count. That's over to Kennedy. Over to first. 1 away. Of course, I think again on my phone, I see those texts were 1 minute from now. Here's Durham for strike 1. So Durham went into the double play the first time up, so now he certainly won't be grounding into that. And he gets a good whack on that ball. That's going out there to deep center right. Excuse me, left. It's going out of reach Coco Crisp. And a high bouncer, and Durham's going to find himself on second base with a 2-out double. This man, oh, he's ready. Already hit 45 pitches. Let's see if we can at least get 4 to go by. We'll swing on the 5th. It'll be 50 pitches in 2 innings. 1-1. Allen's going down. 2-1. 3-1. Let it go by. Wanted the walk there, but whatever, we'll take it. It's a payoff pitch. And Berkman lines that over to left field. It's going to be caught. Yes, it will by Gonzalez. So it took a lot of pitches, but they get Berkman out. So Tigers are 2 for 4. We're 3 for 7. Heading to the top of the 3rd. It's the 2-3-4 part of the lineup. Kennedy went down swinging his first time up. Strike 1. That's it over to shortstop. Aurelia over to first. 1 away. Here's Pujols now. 4-17-2-3. Think about it. This guy and Alex Rodriguez, if you're playing, like you're starting up a season for yourself, they're probably the 2 guys you go with. It's the 0-2. That's going to be a weirdly hit ball. Durham there. I don't think he's going to get him. No, it's going to be an infield hit. High hopper, but with Pujols, he can do a lot bigger damage than that. I just realized how filthy of a heart of a lineup that is. Pujols, Moise Alou, and Ken Griffey Jr. Imagine all those hitters in their prime. That's not like 2000. Yeah, like 2007 Albert Pujols, maybe 2006. Got Moise Alou looking. Like 2004 Moise Alou. And like 96 Griffey Jr. Berkman's over there. Steps on the bag, and that'll be the end of the inning. So they get 1 hit, nothing of it. They're 2 for 5. We're 3 for 7. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the 4-5-6 part of our lineup. Here's Rios, 1 for 1 with a double. Strike 1 on the curveball. Sinker there, 1-1. And Rios hits that first pitch. That's going to center. Will it be caught? Yes, it will. Coco Crisp is there. 1 away. You got to give it to Hill. Like, sure, he's thrown a lot of pitches. He's at his 55th coming up now, but he hasn't thrown 1 mistake. You know, maybe just speak of the devil. Strike one on the curveball. Caught the far side of the plate. That should have been a ball. Come on now. Here's the 0-2. Braun hits that right to Pujols. 2 away. Here's Lowell with a double his first time up. 429-0-2. He's matched the Detroit Tigers in RBIs so far. Strike one. That should have been a ball as well. Those are very, very tough pitches to call strikes. Lowell hits that high one. He pulls it over to Santiago. That's going over to first. That'll be the end of the inning. So, 3 up and 3 down for the Jays there. That's the first inning so far where neither team scored. Top of the fourth coming up. 6, 7, 8 part of the Tigers lineup. Strike one. It's going to be a bouncer the other way. Halladay, he has it. Over to first. Got it. 1 away. There's Luis Gonzalez, 1 for 1 with a single. Hits that first pitch hard. Lowell is there. What a play to throw it over to first, and he got it every day of the week. Excellent defensive heads-up play by Lowell. Here's Paulino now. Strike one on the fastball. Nothing in 1. Strike 2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches, and that ends the inning. 3 up and 3 down for the Tigers in the fourth. Excellent pitching by Halladay. We got to give a shout out to Lowell for that second out. Tigers are still 2 for 5, heading to the bottom of the fourth. Your Jays are 3 for 7. It's the last 3 batters in the lineup. Luke Scott, 643 average, 4 homers, 7 RBIs. Strike one on the curve, nothing in 1. Another curve on the far side of the plate, nothing in 2. Is he getting tired? Scott hits that. That's going over the center field. There's a base hit. Leadoff single. That's going to bring up Loduca. He's getting tired. Just wait on it. Ball 1. How many pitches is he at? He's getting into the mid-60s. Strike 1. Loduca hits a really low pitch there. That might be a double play where they go to second, and he's safe. Fielder's choice, that can backfire right here. The tired pitcher and the lefty batter and Granderson up. Let's make him pay. Ball 1. Okay, a call went our way, but I think that should have been a ball that was barely touching the strike zone. 2-0. 2-1. Caught the corner with that one. 2-2. It's going to be a payoff pitch. It gets away from the catcher Paulino, so the runners advance. Might even be the move to put a hitter like him on first with the walk. And they just did that. Really is coming with the bases loaded and no outs, but they're taking the pitcher Hill out. Here comes an Oliver. Oh, they just messed up. They put in a lefty here. Ball 1. Strike 1. That could have been ball 2. And Aurelia pops that one. That's going high. It is not leaving very far. It's going to be an infield fly. 1 away. Durham. It's the first pitch he sees. Just went foul. That could have been extra RBIs there. Nothing in 1. Nearly gets him on the foot. 1-1. Durham smacks that to center. We're letting it go. Caught already. That's going to tag up 1 run. Will be coming in. So the sac fly gets 1 more run across. 4-2 Jays. Here's Berkman. Strike 1 on the fastball. Nothing in 1. Berkman slaps that over the third. That probably would have been better to power swing because that's caught by Chris. That ends the inning, but we get 1 more run across the plate thanks to the sac fly. It's a 4-2 game. We're 4 for 8. They're 2 for 5. Top of the 5th. Last batter in the lineup. Santiago leading off for the Tigers. 6 strikeouts for Halladay so far. And he just pulled that, but Rios managed to run it down. 1 pitch, 1 quick out, 1 away. It's Coco Chris. 130 average. You gotta wonder maybe the RBIs are just because he's coming up when there's no batters on. Runners, I should say. 2-0. Struck one. Weird bouncer. Aurelia over to first. 3 up and 3 down in the inning. Excellent. Another 5th inning, and there goes the top of the 5th. Tigers remain 2 for 5, heading to the bottom of the 5th. 4-5-6 part of the Jays lineup. Rios is leading off. Did we essentially bat for the lineup last time then? I think we might. No. It was 7-8-9. Okay. Because I think, yeah, they had a 3 up and 3 down inning. Then it was the last inning. Now it's this one. And already up for the 3rd time in the game. It's the 5th inning. 2-1. And Rios gets a hold of that low pitch. That's past the shortstop, and he has a leadoff single there. Now 2 for 3 in the game. Here's Braun. And that's why you make a mistake putting a lefty in. Strike one. A lot of, I mean, that was fair to call a strike, but a lot of borderline pitch calls here. Strike 2, I think that one's also fair. And that one, Braun just got under it, and it will fall for a base hit. I'm surprised. Braun gets himself a hit. Rios is at second. Back-to-back singles for the Jays. Here's Mike Lowell with 2 RBIs in the game already. Hits that not very well. They throw it over to third. They get Rios. They don't get anything past that, so really a ground out. Here's Scott. Swings out the first pitch. That's going to the shortstop. Santiago, what does he do with it? Goes to second. Over to first. Scott's plenty safe. So it's up to Paulo Duca to see if we can bring home Braun. Ball 1 on 4-seamer. 1-0. Strike 1. Two and 1. I'm going to keep an eye on first base. 2-2. And Oliver's tired. They just really, really want to pick off Scott, I suppose. And Loduca pushes that to the outfield. That's going to bring in one more run. It's 5-2 Jays. Runners remain on first and second. Here's Grandy. Now it's a lefty-lefty matchup, but something big can happen here. And that big thing is heading towards right field. Junior caught it at the warning track. That would have had all the fans on the edge of the seat, so we tally on one more run. Oliver might be taken out of the next inning. It's top of the 6th. It's the heart of the lineup. Pujols 1 for 2, and yeah, he's gearing up for a big hit. Expecting a fastball, I suppose. 0-1. Missed that fastball. 0-2. Got him reaching on. Nice dive by Lowell. Over to first. Got him. Lowell with another excellent defensive play to save a hit. There's Mizaelu. Went down looking his first time up. How did the bat not shatter? It hit that part of the bat on a fastball, and he hit it that well, I gotta say. That's okay, then. Alright, this bat is corked. We're going to show him what happens when you try and use some faulty equipment around the Jays. A strikeout swinging against Roy Halladay. Alrighty, that's what, 7 strikeouts? Goodness gracious, Halladay. Here's Junior. Strike 1 on the far side of the plate. 0-1. That's it toward center, and that'll be a base hit. It's Junior on first. 2 away in the inning. Here's Greg Gordon. Nice pitch. Strike 1. Strike 2. That's popped up. That's going well behind the plate. Loduca at the wall. Makes the catch. Kind of cool. You see him reach for the animation there. So they get 1 hit, nothing of it. They're averaging a hit per inning, but a run every 3. Heading to the bottom of the 6th. It's the top of the Jays lineup. Here's Rich Aurelia. Keeping Oliver in. Aurelia hits the first pitch over to Pujols. 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Durham. 1 for 2. As an RBI with the sac fly. Strike 1. One a 1. 2-1. Three and 1. It's going to be a payoff pitch. Is he going to be gassed? Yes, he is. Tell you what, let's just get a sure base hit. Yep, Durham hits it over, and that will be a single to right field. So runner on first, one away, and let's see what change they make here. So Oliver's coming out. Third pitcher of the game, here's Nunez. So they made the right decision going for right-hander. Berkman smokes that on the first pitch to short. Out at second, over to first. Double play, that'll end the inning. So a hit goes nowhere. Now we got a fresh pitcher to deal with. We're 5 for 12 through 2 for 6, top of the 7th, and it's the batter in the 7th spot, Luis Gonzalez. It's that first pitch, Lowell, over to first, one away. One pitch, one out, like Rich Aurelia did. It's Paulino, 0 for 2. Strike one, beautiful, 0-1. Gets a hold of that fastball. That's going to make it out there. It's the 0-2. He read the changeup well, but Durham's there, over to first, 2 away. Santiago in the final spot of the lineup. And Aurelia makes it there for another 1 pitch, 1 out. So 3 up and 3 down. That brings us to the 7th inning stretch. Let's go ahead and have this good luck Gatorade. Let's see if I just finish it off. Alrighty. So looking at the game, really, Halladay's been absolutely on fire. Sure, you have the hiccup in the 2nd inning, whatever. Our offense, we've been keeping it steady, but we got to capitalize on our opportunities because it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the old ball game at the Rogers Center, home of your Toronto Blue Jays. It's Rios. Ball 1. Ball 2. Rios lines that over to center, and that's going to be a base hit. So leadoff single, this is exactly what we want. Now's the time to tack on some insurance. Here's Braun, 2 for 3. We'll give him 1 power swing here. Ball 1. Keeping an eye on Rios at first. The Tigers know time's running out. If they want to get any runs across, a 3-run lead is already hard enough to overcome with only the 8th and the 9th left to bat in. Braun smokes that. No doubt about it. And there we go. Ryan Braun just put this game, I think, out of reach. Yep, he just made a batting practice. It's 7-2 now. That's what the fans were waiting on. Right after the 7th inning stretch, Braun took that advice to heart, went down the first base line, found its way into the 2nd row out there. Now, since it's batting practice, we just do what we want. Here's Lowell. Pulls that first pitch. That's going really high to Gonzalez. Lowell made it past first base, 1 away. Here's Luke Scott, 2 for 3. It's the first pitch you see. Santiago over to first, 2 away. So Leduca, 1 for 3. It's an RBI. And he didn't quite get the bat perfectly on that mistake, and Gonzalez is there again. That could have been another home run, but instead the inning ends. But Braun just put this game out of reach for us in the 7th inning. We're 7 for 14. They're 2 for 6. Coco Crisp leading off the 4th trip through the Tigers lineup. He has a 125 average. Strike 1. 0 for 3 in this game against Halladay. 2, and it's a former Red Sox against the Blue Jays, so these two definitely have history. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. 2nd time he struck out like that today. There's Kennedy, who's already had a strikeout today. Pulls that one. That's going to be a base hit for Kennedy. Here's Pujols. Strike 1. Strike 2. And he's going to put that over into the outfield. That's going to be past Rios. This could be trouble. Realize that he's going to stop at second. That's an RBI double with 1 out. Already, 3rd run. I think maybe Halladay, I think it's not batting practice anymore. We allow him 1 more run. Then we got to take him out. Lowell catches that. 2 away. Here's Junior. Strike 1. Strike 2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches, and that'll end the inning. So Pujols tacks on 1 more run for the Tigers. But we still have a 4-run lead. And they only have 3 outs left for batting. So I think here, you know what? Granderson's 0 for 2, but I think we just try and tack on 1 more run. Let's pretend like the game's tied. We have to walk it off. Strike 1. Granderson hits that second pitch over to Santiago. 1 away. Is Aurelio 1 for 4? And I'll tell you why not. He's only had, I believe, 1 at-bat so far in the postseason. Here's Frank Thomas. Strike 1 on the fastball. Changeup blowing in. 1-1. Hits that over to second base. Kennedy over to first. 2 away. He's Durham, who is looking for a cycle. He has an RBI in the game. Strike 1. Durham hits that. That's going to stay fair. Over to first. It's going to be close. No, it wasn't that close. They got him. So 3 up and 3 down in the 9th. It's the top of the 9th now. There's Thomas over in short where he shouldn't be. Let's just make some quick defensive substitutions. So we'll do our usual Molina, Marlin for Scott, and I think they're both as good as short, so already. Just make our substitutions there. Here we go. Strike 1 on the fastball. Now it's pulled. Berkman. 1 away. It's Gonzalez. Strike 1. 0-1. That's going to be a 1-out single, so a runner will be on first. It's Paulino, 0-3. That's up the middle. Nice dive by Halladay. No, where are you going with that? Molina? Okay, we at least got the at first. We made something out of nothing there, but the runner advances. Oh, this is just like a trick shot here. Yeah, look at Halladay. Say, that's an alley-oop. And man, he almost got there. That could have backfired. Here's Santiago now, already with an RBI. Strike 1. Strike 2. Fans up out of their seats. That's the ball game. Roy Halladay with a complete game. And Toronto takes down Detroit in Game 1 of the ALCS, 7-3. Excellent game. Time for the highlights. Halladay stayed through for that complete game. So back-to-back complete games for our pitching staff. So I think, you know what, next time I think... So I'm thinking, so who is a lefty in their lineup? So Junior... I'm assuming probably some of the other guys like Gordon Santiago. It's just that, like, if I want to put in Olsen, he has to pitch to Pujols and Moise Alou with the disadvantage. Top of the 8th there. So Pujols managed to get 1 more run across, but the Blue Jays handled that pretty well. We weren't as on fire as we usually are. Like, we finished off, what, like, 13 hits or so? Top of the 9th, final out, struck him out. I'd say, yep, player of the game should be Roy Halladay. Batter of the game, I think Rios. I mean, honestly, any guy that got an RBI. Actually, no, I'd say Lowell or Braun, because Braun got the 2-run shot, Lowell got the 2 RBI double. Called the winning run, but no, that was Durham, because I don't know. So they finished 3 for 9, perfectly a third. We finished 7 for 14. perfectly half. So that's how we do it. Let's take a look at the stats after the game. Yep, Halladay with the win, of course. We got 6 hits in that first inning. Almost half of our hits came in the first inning. That's crazy. And almost half of their hits came in the second. See, Shill lost the game, of course. Braun with the 1 home run. Stats, so who win hit list? Granderson, but he still got on with a walk, so could be worse. Halladay, 85 pitches. It took 10 strikeouts. 3 earned runs. Hey, he pitched brilliantly. Alrighty. We could just bat for the first inning and let Halladay do the rest of the game. Would have gone to extras. So 830 points total. What the heck? Where is this from? I guess the 10 more strikeouts in the complete game. 45. Man, wow. 15-10? What the hell is going on over there in St. Louis? I'm glad the team I wanted to win, but 15-10 is absurd. That's, you know, both teams outscored the Toronto Blue Jays, which is kind of nuts. Our runs combined matched the losing team in that game. Alrighty. And any word? Nope. Alright. So, yeah, we got Game 2 coming up. Then 3 and 4 will hopefully finish it there. Really, we're just kind of looking at the Expos and rooting for them. That's going to be it for this first game of the ALCS. Now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for Game 2 against the Detroit Tigers.